If ever I had a video.
Hello everybody, it's your girl Yet Speaks Back with something news for you guys today. Tomorrow is gonna be the 70th Primetime Emmy Awards in United States of America. And Primetime Emmy Awards normally deals with TV shows, like drama, comedy, miniseries, reality shows, competition shows, um, and mini series from movies, just basically TV. And sometimes in those awards, some streaming shows get in also. So the Emmy Awards is something that I like to watch a lot. As a matter of fact, I like to watch a lot of the award shows. I like to watch the Emmy Awards, the Primetime Emmy Awards. I also like to watch the Daytime Emmy Awards. Those are the ones that deal with the soap operas in the children's school in the morning. I also like to watch the Oscar Awards, dealing with the movies that comes out in February. And I also like to watch the Grammy Awards as well as the Golden Globe Awards. So those are the things I like to watch, and because I see me watching TV as a business, really, I enjoy watching TV. I enjoy assimilating the stories into me. I also enjoy giving feedback, making reviews about it, talking to people about it, real life or in my social media, and it's fun for me. So I like to do this, and it doesn't hurt that I'm getting paid for it also too. But you know how that is. So I'm gonna go ahead. I want to play this little game with you guys, whereby we go through the nominees, and then we decide. I'll tell you who I think is gonna win based on my watching of the show and the acting, and we could see later on if you think I'm wrong, you put in the comment section on the bottom about who you think will win, and I guess after the show tomorrow we'll figure out how many of us got it right and wrong. So the first thing we're going to do right now, I should say though that tomorrow's event is going to be hosted by Michael Shea and Colin Just, who are both new lead writers for Saturday Night Live right now, and they also do the news part, where Amy Poehler and Tina Fey used to do before, but now it's Michael Che and Colin Jest. So that's basically that. I'm just trying to pick it up here so I can give you guys a detailed list and to see if your favorites are nominated. And also, I know some of my friends there in Nigeria may not know some of these shows, but many of these shows are also streamed on Netflix. So if it's something that you're interested in, you will probably see it, and you'll be able to watch it on Netflix also. I'm trying. Okay, I have the full list here. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm a little tired though, but I wanted to do this before the show comes up tomorrow because I'm gonna have a lot to do tomorrow morning, and I don't want if I don't do it, it's gonna look old later on. So I might as well do it right now so you guys can get it. So we're gonna start right now with the first category. The first category I want to talk about is Outstanding Comedy Series. And the nominees are Atlanta, Barry, Blackish, Curb Your Enthusiasm, Glow. Glow is a show from Netflix. The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. I think that's a show from Amazon Prime. I could be wrong, but I think it is. Silicon Valley is from HBO. And Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, I think it's FX. So those are the whole nominees for Outstanding Comedy Series. If I had to pick one out of this series, I think Atlanta will take it because Atlanta had a fantastic season that they're in right now. Donna Glover is doing wonderful work in that series, so he might be the one to win. But at the same time, I'm giving a side look to the Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. People like that show, and many people have said that it's pure comedy. So I don't know. Those are my picks anyway. Hopefully one of them will pick it up. But I really, really want Atlanta to win I think that show is just phenomenal. Anyway, for the second category, we have Outstanding Drama Series. And the nominees are The Americans. I love that show. The Crown. I love that show too. Game of Thrones. I absolutely adore that show. The Handmaid's Tale. I liked first season, second season not so much. Stranger Things. Too juvenile for me. This Is Us is my love. I love This Is Us. And Westwood. Every now and then I catch Westwood. So which show do I think is going to win the drama series? I think it's going to be hard and the time between This Is Us and The Americans. I want to give it to The Americans because for whatever reason, Americans is going out. They went out with a blast and everything, and that was the last episode. So maybe that's why they might want to give it to The Americans. But it is what it is. What can I say? I don't want to go through everyone. I just wanted to go through the main one, which is the drama and the thing, because there's a whole lot of things. There's a whole lot of awards to give out. But if you're interested in watching it, it comes out tomorrow at 8 o'clock. I believe it's on ABC to watch the primetime Emmy Awards. Also, do not forget. Also, I know I mentioned it in one of my videos that the guest actor and guest actress for comedy and drama were all African Americans. That award has been given as of last week. So basically, and this award show also has a lot of representation and diverse people. So I would assume, and I'm hoping that I'm seeing that there's a lot of diversity when it comes to the people that they choose to be nominated because they all have talent, and you shouldn't only choose people based on the color of their skin. They may not know they're really doing it, but if you don't complain and if you don't fight, they wouldn't know. And now I'm glad that at least many people are getting recognized. So basically, that's all I want to talk about regarding the Emmy Awards. I hope you watch it. And I guess we can come back and talk about it, review it after watching it tomorrow. Like I said, we're getting into the Emmy season right now. So after this Emmy is going to be, the next one they're going to be coming up with is the nominees for the Golden Globe. And right now, all the movies are starting to campaign for Oscars. I'm hoping, I'm hoping that Black Panther does campaign a lot. I've heard that Disney is going to bring a big push for Black Panther, especially now that Oscars have decided to cancel their stupid category they're coming up with. They was going to give it to Black Panther as a prize or whatever. But thank God they canceled it. At least if I think Black Panther should be able to at least get a nomination for best movies, for best movie, for best director, for screenplay, for costume, for supporting actor. They should get a lot because it's a really, really, really good movie. It's not just because I'm a black person though. I watch, when I watch a movie, I want to feel an experience when I leave the movie, and that's what I felt. I mean, days after I was still talking about it, and it made me go out to go and watch again. So that's why I think it's a really, really good movie. So what do you guys think? Who do you think is gonna win in those categories that we mentioned here? Do you watch any other show on those in those categories that you think is a better show than I chose? Please let me know on the below the bar. Give me your comments, your reactions and opinions about it. I'm sorry, I'm a little sleepy. Probably shouldn't be doing a video right now. Oh God, I just wanted to do this. Anyway, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. It's ET Speaks React, and I'll be waiting for you. Till next time.